I want you to listen to this.
It's wrong. Crime is crime. Let's deal with it as crime. When it is a white person in South Africa, undocumented, he's called an investor. Not only a white person, including Indians and Chinese. These Guptas didn't have proper papers here. These Guptas didn't have proper papers. No one dared called them Kwerekweres. No one. But if it was my African brother...
Leader of March and March, Jacinta Ngobese, explains why March and March, they never go after illegal European immigrants. You know, in Cape Town, in Western Cape, we have a huge problem of an influx of illegal Europeans. And it's not like they really come to South Africa. All of them are illegal, right? It's not like maybe they are going through the border, most of them. Most of them just come to South Africa with documentation, and when they remain, they never go back home. Like, you know, the Eritrean soccer team, they came here legally and they didn't want to go.
Hello guys, how are you all doing? Nigerians and South Africans, I want you to come closer. Alright, South Africans is not familiar, they are very familiar with this lady called Jacinta. Jacinta is the leader of March to March movement, the lady who led the protest against Nigeria must go. So according to them, they said that she was asked a question, why is it that she's always going about chasing black people from the country? What about the white people who are living undocumentedly? Guys, you'll be shocked at what she said. It actually got South Africans talking. Guys, you need to watch this video. And also, let's talk about Julius Malema. Julius Malema made a statement that if it has to do, South Africans don't call white people in their country Kwerekwe. For those of you who don't know Kwerekwe, Kwerekwe means foreigners. They don't call Chinese, Indians, Pakistanis, Bangladesh in their country Kwerekwe, but they only call black people foreigners from, especially from Nigeria, Africa as a whole, Kwerekwe. Anyway, guys, you need to watch this video and listen to what they have to say. If you're new here, you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe on my channel, like and drop your comment. Guys, please take a look and watch this video.
Home. So most of them, they don't have documentation. If these guys actually went to Western Cape, they would actually find a lot of illegal Europeans. But you know, Abu Jacinta, they focus on Africans. They don't want to go to Europeans that are illegal, and some of them are illegal while they are hiring South Africans. So, you know, like they're doing it double, and because Abu Jacinta, they don't really care about that, you know, it will continue happening. So her explanation is that March and March, they focus mostly on poor black people. So they focus on the destitute. So they never really focus on the middle class and the rich people. The rich people can get away with their crimes, but about Jacinta, they are focusing on the locals of the poor people. So the poor people, they are taking care of them first, making sure that the clinics locally, they are, you know, they are free of immigrants and illegal immigrants, right? But the rich people, they can continue getting away with crime. But anyways, let me not talk on her behalf. Here's the video of her explaining the whole thing.
I mean, we don't mind if you want us to go and find white people that are undocumented and are influx in the country. We can easily do that. But I'm telling you right now, even if you were to go to Cape Town today, those white people that are coming into the country are documented. And who's documenting them? Your own government. So we apologize that our fight or our problem.
But on my side, it doesn't make sense, man. So you are going to go for the poor and destitute emakasi, but you're not going to go for the middle class while they're doing the same crime. Isn't that classism? That's exactly classism. You're saying Europeans, because they have money, you won't do anything to them. Like, how does that even make sense? So if you find an area of well-off black Africans who are illegal and they are in the suburbs, you won't do anything to them. And that's a lie as well, because about Jacinta, they keep on talking about illegal immigrants that are in Cape Town, that they are not even illegal, that keep on talking about Nigerians in Cape Town, with the recent story of that Nigerian that has 800 RDP houses. She spoke about that. Isn't that in Cape Town? Isn't that a wealthy middle class person? Even worse, what if that person is even legal? If that person is legal, they cannot really do anything to them, right? So Jacinta is not even making sense. So Europeans should...
We're going to be called Kwerekweres because they don't have papers. Self-hate. It must come to an end. If it means making the EFF lose votes for that, let it lose votes. Lose votes on principle. Not on political expediency of wanting to appeal. This country belongs to Africans in the same way Nigeria belongs to South Africans. Nigeria is South Africa, South Africa is Nigeria. We are Zimbabweans. We need to do away with this nonsensical idea that was imposed on us by colonizers, by Theresa May ancestors, that we must dislike each other. We must do away with that. Theresa May is coming here to make sure that we continue to hate each other.
I know a lot of black South Africans will not accept this, will not ever want to agree to what this man is saying. But let's tell ourselves the truth. That's the real fact. That's the real truth. See, one thing you all should know is that your black brothers and sisters who are foreigners in your country, they are not your enemies. They are not your enemies. You know your real enemies. They live with you in that country. And they even do worse in that country. You know. I know a lot of you is going to turn blind eye and pretend as if you don't know your real enemies. I know. You know one thing about you black South Africans, you don't accept the truth. I'm this kind of person. I don't support drugs. I don't support crime. But just because it was Nigeria who made that statement, now you have to make it worse. You have to make it chaos in your country just to use that opportunity to chase all foreigners from your country, your black brothers and sisters. So I was wondering, if it were to be another country who had a leader who does the same culture in your country, would this protest be huge like this? Would this protest would have gone far like this? Because I know that genuinely, you can't tell me it's a lie. Genuinely, you guys hate Nigerians. Genuinely, you hate Nigerians. Because if you were to be another African country who has this same issue, they have their own leader in your country, you will not make it a big problem like this, the way you made it a big problem for Nigerians. Despite that, our embassy came out to apologize. Even the man you people thought it was a king in your own country came out and explained that it's just a leader for the Igbo community in your country. Nobody is being king in your country. Despite these apologies, you guys still don't accept. Just because it's Nigeria now, it has to affect everybody. It has to affect everybody. Just tell us that you don't like your brothers and sisters in your country. You guys use this opportunity to destroy foreigner business and use that opportunity to even steal their businesses. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? We are not your enemies, oh. We are not your enemies. Because when that time comes, you will see who will stand for you people. Just because it's Nigeria now, it's Nigeria. Let's make it chaos. Let's use this opportunity. One text me, at least we make crime in our country. You think you don't make crime in other people's country? You think South Africa don't live in other countries as well? You think South Africans are innocent as well in other country? A lot of you are just blinded for so many things. You people are not seeing what you're doing to yourself. You are not seeing it. I will say it again. We are not your enemies. The real enemies, they live with you. Your masters, they live with you. They know what they are doing. And when the time comes, they will strike. Let's see who is going to stand for you people. Yeah? You think you are innocent. Just because it's Nigeria now, you have to make it a disaster for all the whole foreigners in that country. Your black brothers and sisters. This is not fair. This is not fair. I know you people will not agree to what this man said, but it's the true facts. It's the true facts. You guys should know what you're doing. Then I get sense.
So guys, you've listened to what this South African guy was reacting to what this lady said. She said the reason why they are not chasing the Indians and the rest is because these people, they have money. They call them investors. You see what Julius Malema said. If it is white people, it is investors. Why? If it is black people, they call them criminals, illegal foreigners. They must leave their country. Have you guys seen it is coming from her mouth. This is actually what she said, but I will post the video on my next video. Anyway guys, are you new here? Have you subscribed or no? If you haven't, this is your first time watching my videos, I want you to subscribe on my channel, like and drop your comment. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, South Africans will always say that there is no way they are going to vote for Julius Malema. Julius Malema can never become president of South Africa. That if he becomes the president of South Africa, he wants to do open borders. He wants to allow all foreigners to come into their country, of which they will never accept things like that. That's why Julius Malema can never be president. Imagine if your own people says they cannot vote for you. That means you will never be president, unless, because during the last election he came number 4 or number 4, I'm sure, or number 4, because his fellow South Africans says he will never become president. If he wants to become president, they say he should go to Nigeria and become their president. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe on this channel. See you guys in the next video.